You always need to balance a dish at the very end before you serve it. So I've got a really super helpful caddy of ingredients that help me do just that. Grapeseed oil, flavorless oil. It's got a nice high smoke temperature. Extra virgin olive oil, obviously, salads. Then this is white soy sauce. Brilliant to enhance the balance of umami in literally anything. If you need seasoning, you could use this white soy instead of salt and get an extra added benefit of umami at the same time. It's a brilliant tool for balancing. Red wine vinegar. It adds a depth of acidity. So not just is it, an interesting flavor being red wine vinegar, but because it's aged, it really rounds out a kind of flavor. So a couple of dashes of the red wine vinegar and then letting it cook out will lift your sauce and actually make it taste even more meaty. Rice wine vinegar is clean, it's sharp, it's really great for whether it's a dressing, a sauce. If I want to lift the acidity without changing the flavor too much, that's my go-to. Apple cider vinegar. If I want a vinegar that's got some kind of fruitiness in it, that's the one I'm picking up. Okay, this guy is called Shio Koji. This one's clear. It is a version, think of the white soy sauce where you're adding something with salt in it, except there's this extra bundle of umami that comes with it. It adds seasoning and complexity in an umami kind of way. Then this guy looks really thick and interesting. This is actually something that I make as a kelp dashi. Kelp has this really interesting, robust depth of flavor, I guess. A lot of the time I'm adding this liquid instead of just plain normal everyday salt because it adds a layer of complexity to it. It is an umami bomb. Okay, last but not least, this is agrodolce, essentially a white balsamic vinegar. It's sweet, but it's also sour. So in moments where I want to add a little bit of sweetness, but I also want to give it a lift, it's a win-win, right? That's it, that's my Stoveside caddy. These are the things that I use to balance all of my cooking and make every dish perfect. Thanks for watching, and if you liked that, please click subscribe because there's plenty more where that came from. Also, if there's a recipe that you actually want to see me make, chuck it in the comments below and we'll get around to it. Thanks for watching.